さあどうも始まりました。新しいカフェツティです。How are everyone? Welcome to a new episode of Cafe Akatsuki! Yay! Yeah, cheer. Yeah! Today we have this beautiful guest, but before we introduce her, please let me introduce the whole project. The Cafe Akatsuki. What is a Cafe Akatsuki? You might be questioning over that. So, Cafe Akatsuki is a new chat stream collaboration project. Basically, it's like if we could talk in a more casual place, does that mean that we could chat easily? Cafe Akatsuki is a chat collaboration stream project like that. Whether you are worried about anything about you, something you like to share, etc. Please talk with the owner and the maid of this coffee shop. That's Okay. ということで OK. So we have our second English guest. I'm so excited to introduce her because she's so talented. But let me introduce her before she introduces herself. Okay. Are you guys ready? Today's guest is, in nearly 3 hours debut stream, only spent 20 minutes to introduce herself. Rest of the time is a hardcore program. The artist on the keyboard, both for program and piano. You could tell this programmer is talented. A Linux developer programmer, Asahi Lina! Hi! Oh, okay. Okay, this is Asahi. Nervous?
A little bit, yeah, because it's my first time doing a collab like this.
That's nice. Okay, before we moving on to the chat section, what do you want to have to drink for today?
Today I like coffee in the mornings and it's kind of early, so I want to have a cappuccino if you have that.
Cappuccino! かしこまりました。OK. On me. カプチーノ。シェク。This is a cappuccino. Okay, have a sip. Have a sip. How is it?
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. Nice. We got good review.
Thank you so much.
That's nice. Okay, let's move on to the chat section. I have a lot of a question that I want to ask Lina-chan because we kind of like talked to each other before the stream, like what kind of a question we were going to talk, and I was realized that most of the Akatsuki is talking about what food do you like. So we'll start from what food do you like. Could you please tell me what's your favorite food? Like what are your favorite dishes?
Oh, that's hard because I like so much stuff. But I like chicken katsu and things like that, and also pasta dishes like lasagna and bolognese. Probably those are some of my favorite foods.
すごいな。Lasagna.
Lasagna.
How do you like spaghetti? Do you like spaghetti?
Yeah, I like spaghetti.
What flavor?
Spaghetti with meat sauce.
With meat sauce.
Meat sauce is my favorite. Yeah.
Nice. Good choice.
I make it at home sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like, are you good with cooking?
I mean, I can cook. Yeah, I can do like homemade meat sauce.
I need you. I need you to cook for me.
I can do that if you want.
Oh, I definitely will need someone to cook for you because I'm lazy. I can cook, but I'm just lazy. Yeah.
The thing is, like I'm too lazy to cook for myself, but if I have guests, then I will cook.
I understand. You cook at your home, so how many meals do you eat per day? Like people usually say you need to eat 3 meals per day. How much do you eat? Do you eat regularly or do you not eat regularly?
It's kind of irregular because my sleep schedule tends to change a lot. So if I wake up late, I might just have lunch and then dinner. If I wake up early like today, then I need to have some breakfast.
That sounds nice. What do you eat in the morning? Like, do you usually eat bread or do you usually eat rice?
In the morning, I usually just get like some convenience store food, so like a nikuman or like a little sandwich, some coffee or something like that.
Yeah, nikuma sandwich. It's hard to say nikuman in English, right? I think it's called meat bun or something.
Yeah, meat bun, like meat dumpling or meat bun, I think.
Meat bun. Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like it's good because it's very traditional Asian style of like we eat breakfast with a meat bun, with a meat dumpling in the morning. And the people in the Western country will be like, "What, you eat dumpling in the morning? That's so." Yeah, because for Western country they mostly use the bread, right?
Yeah, like bread and sometimes like scrambled eggs and bacon and that
yeah.
kind of thing.
Oh, you make me hungry. Scrambled egg. I like to eat scrambled egg with a little fried, not fried, like a little not baked, like oven. Like you put the bread into the oven to make it a little crispy. I like that one with a scrambled egg.
Yeah, like the toaster, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that feels good. Do you like that way or do you not like it that way?
Yeah. I usually toast so sometimes when I make breakfast for myself, I make myself some toast and have some like olive oil with it or something like that, and then I can have some coffee and so that's when I make breakfast for myself. That's usually what I have.
Wow, what a good morning with all this like food start. What, like when you go to the convenience store to buy some sandwich and then other stuff, like what sandwich do you like to buy most? Like what sandwich do you buy most?
So I often get like this, like a shaki lettuce. It's like this lettuce and ham and cheese kind of thing. So I like that one a lot. And then sometimes if they just have some like just ham with like I think they have one now that's ham and black pepper and cheese that is pretty good. So usually I get those unless I'm very hungry, and then I get one of the big like chicken sandwich ones.
That's nice. Do you usually go to Family Mart or Lawson or a 7-Eleven?
So I have a 7-Eleven that is really close to where I live, so I usually go to 7-Eleven. But there's also a Family Mart on the way to like the nearest station, so I got a Family Mart a lot. But I actually like Lawson too. It's just that it's less convenient to find one. So I don't go to Lawson that often.
Oh, when you say you like to go to 7-Eleven first, I was going to ask you then what's your favorite item in 7-Eleven? Then you start to say also like a Family Mart and a Lawson. Now I have to ask you, what of the item, which item do you love most in 3 different convenience stores? Let's start with 7-Eleven.
Okay, so in 7-Eleven, it might be the Budaman.
Budaman.
The nice big pork dumplings. Those are really good.
And then for Family Mart?
For Family Mart, I think it would be the crispy chicken.
Family chicken ね
Family chicken じゃなくて crispy chicken.
それも美味しい. That one is delicious too.
どっちも美味しい.
どっちも美味しい. So both of them are delicious. You make me hungry again. And then what's your favorite like item in Lawson?
If it's Lawson, I have to say it's the I just forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. The karaage-kun.
Karaage-kun. Karaageも美味しい.
Yeah. They always have new flavors, right? I really like the lemon one that they always have, but then they always have all these strange collaborations and special stuff, and they're so good.
That's so good. That sounds so delicious. Oh, makes me hungry in the morning.
Yeah.
Have you had it this morning? Did you have any breakfast this morning?
Yes, I had breakfast.
Oh, nice.
I thought if I didn't have breakfast, I would probably like fall over in the car.
Yeah, I realized that every time Cafe Akatsuki moving onto the food topic, we were like, I'm so hungry. Like when especially when all of the guests and you, when you talk about the food you like from each convenience store, I just feels like I'm so hungry. Whatever what I just ate it, I just feel so hungry about it. I should get one too. I will get one family chicken for myself later.
Yeah, you should do that.
Of course. Then do you I know that you're living in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you eat rice a lot or do you eat noodles a lot? Because Japan, we have most of Japanese or people who are living in Japan eat rice, right? But they also have ramen. So which one do you prefer? Which one is you prefer to eat for your main dishes?
I like both. I like going to Matsuya and that kind of thing and getting rice bowls with beef or with stuff on top or oyakodon, that kind of thing. But I also really like noodles, especially udon. So I often get that too.
Nice. What udon? What sauce? Not what sauce. What soup? They have shoyu and miso, I think. Mostly.
Yeah, usually I think I get shoyu type soups. And I like kitsune udon and that kind of topping.
きつねうどん美味しいね。
美味しい。
食べたい。食べたくなってきた。いや、よたれが前。Oh. I forgot to say yotare in English, but that's okay. Yeah, that's good.
True.
Yeah, that's good. That sounds delicious. Wow, I guess it's I feel like I have a sense we have a similar and food interesting because I feel like everything you said I love to eat them too. I just love to eat them too. I cannot pick one that this one I cannot eat this one. Oh, speak of this one. Do you have any food that is for you? No, definitely not this one. I'm not going to eat this ever. It doesn't have to be a dish. It could be any type of the fruit or vegetable or meat or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of a style.
I can eat almost anything. I know it's kind of people always joke about foreigners not liking natto. I have tried natto. I can eat it. I'm not a huge fan. I wouldn't order natto, but I can eat it. It's not impossible. But yeah, it's hard to say something I really, really hate. But there's some things I like less than others. This is hard to think about right now.
For me, I don't eat spicy food because it's too spicy for myself. And then I don't like bitter stuff. Well, sometimes maybe, but most of the time it's no. So I don't like a pima. I don't like green pepper or red pepper. Myself.
Yeah, I do I don't usually order super spicy stuff. So I have tried it. It's sort of kind of as a challenge. So I can eat it, but it's not my favorite. But I do like a little bit of spice. And piman and things like that I also like, but often not by themselves. Just as part of fried dish or something like that, or in an omelette or that kind of thing. I like mixing it into other dishes.
That's nice. But what will you do if the things that you don't like mix it with the food that you like? Will you just pick it up and keep eating, or you just give up the whole dishes?
I would probably just keep eating and try to. If it's something I really hate, I would probably just try to avoid it.
That's nice. Oh.
I don't have any foods that I hate so much that if they touch anything I'm eating, it's impossible. I think I could just eat around it.
Ah, that's nice. You eat egg, right? Do you eat do you? Because we just talked about the scrambled egg. I just curious that what type of the egg do you like? Do you like a fried egg? Do you like a scrambled egg, or do you have other preference to eat?
I think my favorite is if it's just fried egg. sunny side up, because then I can eat it with, with some bread and dip it in, and then put it on top of the bread, and it's so good. I just put a bit of salt on it. But I also like omelets, especially, with other stuff in them, like also omurice and things like that. I really like. Or I can just make an omelet with some cheese and some ham in it, and it's really good. Like French style omelet.
はあ、すごい。I want to eat them all. So you so you just mentioned that you like a sunny side up, right?
Yeah.
For sunny side up, if you just eat a sunny side up, what do you usually use for the side sauce for that? Do you use the shoyu, do you use the salt, or do you use others?
I usually just salt. I just put a bit of salt on it and then eat it with bread.
Sorry?
Salt. Usually I just put salt on it. Yeah.
Just salt.
Yeah.
Ah, why? Do you not like the flavor with the soy sauce?
I also like it with soy sauce. I've had it with soy sauce. It's just that I'm used to eating eggs with salt, and so I just gotta default to that. Soy sauce is also good.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, yeah, by the way, for the sunny setup, people usually like when you go to restaurant, are they going to ask you what kind of eggs do you want? Do you want a medium? Do you want something like that? I forgot how to say it in English that much, but what type of the eggs? Like the middle yellow part. What do you like? What's
There were different types of eggs.
Yeah, they were like do you like a doro type or like a full forgot to say it. How to say
like
it?
how well done it is?
Yeah. How it will make it.
Yeah. So I like the middle part to be like liquid, like running, and the white part to be solid. So like my perfect point is when all the white is cooked and the yolk is still running, and that's like perfect.
Oh, it is. It is delicious. Oh, I love that style too. I just don't know. I just forgot how it's called. I feel like someone was talk to me that we usually call how you make the egg same with the steak. Like you call it medium or medium raw, and then or like the I forgot how to say that. Like when it's just completely solid.
Rare, well done, all that.
Well done. Yes, that's right. That's the name. Well done. Yeah.
I've never heard it for eggs, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
Really?
If you want it totally cooked, it would be like well done, I guess.
It might be my memory got wrong, but it feels like maybe someone. It might be my memory is wrong, but anyway.
It's probably just I don't know how people talk about fancy eggs. For me, it's just like eggs, whatever.
When I just feel like that. Yeah. So since we talk about the medium raw and the medium and well done, then I have to talk about steak. Do you like a steak?
Steak?
Yeah,
wait,
beef steak. Beef steak とか牛肉。
Steaky. Like steak.
Yeah.
I really like steak, so I also make that myself sometimes.
Ah!
The market nearby, and they have some nice steaks, and they're not very expensive. So yeah, I like steak. Either just with salt and pepper, or sometimes with one of those like garlic sauces or steak sauces. It's pretty good.
すいません。よだれが。本当に
You know what I do sometimes?
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at cooking. I like steak with fried potatoes. Like with fries, but I'm not very good at cooking fries and having them be crispy and stuff. So sometimes I go to McDonald's and just order fries and then make a steak. Use the McDonald's fries.
That is so cute. It is my first time to hear someone just use. I'm lazy to make a fry. Just buy McDonald's fries. But McDonald's fries is good fries.
It's not that lazy. It's just that it's kind of hard to get them as crispy as like McDonald's ones.
Yeah.
Like a deep fryer and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Special oil. Use so much oil and
It is true. Yeah, every time speaking of this the oil fried stuff, I also like myself. I like a fried potato fries. But like meanwhile, I have an air fryer, but it's just like it's good.
So cool.
It's healthy, but it cannot completely to show like to have the sense of this one got oil fried. So I think it's a different. Then
maybe I should get an air fryer. I thought of it. I've heard about that. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should try it.
Yeah, you should try it. Now it's like near to Christmas. You can buy one for sale. I think they might got some sales right now.
I should check it out.
Yeah. Then what? Okay, let's go. There's so much thing I want to talk about the food, but let's go back to Steaky. Just like I said, what's kind of a status do you want, or do you like, or do you prefer to have the steak like a medium roll, medium rare.
Medium, yeah.
Yeah,
so
well
I
done.
like it medium or sometimes a little bit medium well. Like not totally well done, but medium or a little bit medium well. I prefer it like that. If it goes like too rare, it feels a little bit, undercooked to me. So I prefer medium or a little bit more, but not totally cooked. Then it's not as
That is nice. But yeah, I feels like because one of my friends, she's a huge fan of medium rare. Medium rare. So every time we go to a restaurant, she always order the steak with a medium raw. But I cannot eat medium raw. It make my stomach a little bit uncomfortable. So I always order medium or more than that, just like Lina. So that's why I say we're similar of food. Yeah. So I asked her, what do you like about the medium raw? And he said because you can taste the freshness of the meat. Like she won't taste the beef flavor, but for me, I feel like the stomach is much more important, more important for me. So I'm okay with that. Oh, that's
like if it's too rare, it just feels like it's harder to chew on, and I don't like the taste as much. So often what I do is, when you go to a restaurant and they have like the big steak and they serve it on like a stone, so it's still cooking.
Yeah.
And so usually I'm sorry. I usually like very carefully, take like all the pieces and like turn them on the side and just make sure they're cooked on all sides and stuff, and then it's like perfect for me. But if I try to eat it without turning the pieces over, then the sides are like really rare, and it's like
Oh, that's good. That's nice. Yeah, I can feel it. I just like all of the meats. I feel like I just love all the way that to make the beef steak. Like whatever, like I know that a beef steak and a roast beef, a lot of stuff to make a beef, smoked beef, blah, 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 a lot of stuff. But I just love.
So
I love meat. Like compare with meat. Do you like a vegetable more or do you like a meat more?
I think I like meat more. I do like vegetables, but I like meat more.
I don't know how you grew up, like what kind of the background you have with your grew up family. That sounds a little bit weird of saying that, but for me, I was hate to eat vegetable when I was a little. So my mom tried everything she could do to feed me something. For example, chop the vegetable small as possible, make it mix it as juice and mix it to the dishes itself. So I was so hate to eat vegetable. But when I grow up, I just realized the vegetable is also important, so I started to eat it. I'm not hated anymore, but for me, I would still prefer to eat meat if that's choices in front of me.
When I was in school and they kind of made us eat vegetables sometimes, and like when I was really young, and the food in that school was so bad that it kind of like turned me off of vegetables when I was a kid. So I really hated some things like beans and lentils and things like that. But I got used to it later, so now I can eat all of that, and it's totally fine. But for a very long time, I just like hated some kinds of legumes and vegetables and things.
You're growing up. Nice. Good. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about oil fried, because we just talked about fries. I also want to ask this one. So I know that people use granny to use to be the sauce with fries, and then ketchup or honey mustard or honey garlic stuff like that. What's your favorite sauce when you eat with the fries? Or do you use sauce or do you not use sauce?
Yeah. So I like it with ketchup. It just feels
Ketchup.
kind of like the classic, so I like my fries with ketchup.
Nice. Oh. Have you tried other style with them?
So sometimes I mix, like if I'm eating something else with the fries and it already has a sauce and I kind of use it with that. So I tried like, gravy kind of things and, or if it's some kind of garlic sauce, it's also good. Or some kind of a steak, related thing. So I can eat it with anything. I like almost any, savory kind of sauce. But just, the default for me is ketchup for fries.
That's nice. Sounds good. Oh, I should try.
Actually, yeah, I should mention, I'm not that big a fan of mayonnaise. Like, I can eat mayonnaise fine, but it wouldn't be my preference. If I have to pick between ketchup and mayonnaise, it's ketchup.
Nice. Then you like ketchup. You like omelette rice, right?
Yeah.
Omelette rice. Then now, I think the people who live in Japan or watch the Japan's food introduce the video or something like that, they will know that there's a different type of omurice in Japan. They were they have like a full covered, and then they have a very toro on the top, and you cut in the middle. They would roll at the side.
Oh yeah, so good, right? When it just cuts it in half, and yeah.
Yeah. So
good.
yeah, do you like them? Do you which one do you like more? Compare with these two.
I think I like that one. The one, that's super toro one, where guess it's just I sorry, I like my eggs when they're mixed up like that, like in an omelette. I really like when it's mixed up and runny. I'm not such a. I mean, I can eat like a raw egg too and stuff, but when it's white egg, I prefer it cooked. But if it's mixed up like an omelette, then it's so tasty when it's like runny like that. I really like it.
Yeah, I feel that too. But I don't know. I maybe it's because I went to the restaurant so less. I feels like the restaurant they don't have not restaurant. Most of the restaurants when they make the toro omurice, they don't put ketchup on the top. They use other sauce on top. I don't know what that sauce called. I think I remember it's like a brown sauce.
Like
Grainy sauce?
kind of thing?
Yeah. Kind of stuff. Do you like that one? Do you not like one? Because
I like it too, yeah. I like both.
Because sometimes I ask them to have that sauce because I'm not really big fan of that. But I still like omelette itself. It's still delicious.
Yeah, it's nice with and without sauce.
Yeah, it
and also,
is.
if the rice has something in it, like, like it's chahan type stuff and it's mixed up with something, it's so good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I love when they put the carrots and then some beans and then some ham inside. Oh, I love that. I just love it. It is so good. And what do you like? And I love this one when you saw there's some filling inside. And what's your favorite filling for that one?
For the omelette or for the...
For the omelette. For the omelette rice.
For the omelette. For the rice. Yeah, I like when they have like little bits of either meat or ham and things like that. And the carrots are also nice. Or and then also sometimes they not into the rice, but they'll put like cheese outside and things like that, and it's also pretty good.
Nice.
They end up mixing, the egg, the cheese, and the rice. It all comes out really tasty.
Do you fry the rice yourself in the home?
I don't cook fried rice very often. I probably should because it's not hard. But I do make white rice sometimes. So I can just have like like tamago kake gohan, things like that. Just put some egg on it or some furikake or whatever. Oh, also ochazuke. I also like ochazuke.
Ochazuke, I know.
Yeah.
Ochazuke. お茶漬けさん What? ちょっとねお茶漬けいいなんかお茶漬けWait, there's also a lot of I want to ask about the お茶漬け So when you go to a restaurant and they order お茶漬け they will be like, which tea do you prefer on the お茶漬け So which tea do you prefer? It's your prefer. Do you want?
Actually, I don't know because I've never had a ochazuke in a restaurant. Really? I've only had it at home.
Okay, then what do you make usually with the ochazuke? Well, like which tea?
I usually use the the salmon flakes kind. I really like that. Like they have like I don't know what the brand is. So there's a few different styles, and one has salmon flakes in it. That's the one that I like.
Ah.
The one that you make with the powder. So you just put water in it.
Yeah, like what style of that? Like it's a hojicha or it's a green tea or like
I don't know actually which one it is. What's that one? There's like that common brand, right? Of Akatsuki, the like yellow and red.
that one.
Package.
Lipton, I think. Yellow and red package. I don't
no,
know.
It's not Lipton. It's like Akatsuki, like
Ja-
powder, right? You just put
Okay.
water and put that on the rice.
お茶漬け。お茶漬けのだし、源みたいな。これが、これお茶漬け海苔とか、お茶漬け、yeah, I saw it.
They're like green and red and yellow package thing.
Yeah, I saw it. It's like, yeah.
That's what I use.
何
And so they have a salmon one, and that's my favorite.
Oh, this one, this brand. I know this brand. Oh, they have a lot of flavor. Which one? They have お茶漬け海苔、酒茶漬け、梅茶漬け、たらこ茶漬け、酒がいる。いいっすね。いいね。何のブランドだっけ？これどうやって読むの？タニエン？タニエン？どうやって読む？の谷の園？の谷の園なのかな？わかんない。読みづらいよね。公式やつ。
見た目めっちゃわかるけど。
読
み方わかる。
長谷園だって。長谷園だ。長谷園さん、すいません。本当にすいません。読み方ずっと忘れ、ずっとわからない。私ずっと、あれやな。谷園だね。英語園みたいな。読み方が英語園知ってますかみたいな。Oh, that's first time. Oh, finally I know how to pronounce it right. 中谷園だ。Okay.
I can remember that.
Let's see if I can remember that next time when I go to the super. 中谷園。Okay. 中谷園の酒茶漬け好き。ごめん。This is one comment in chat. オムライス、right? Yeah, オムライス。中谷好き。ね、美味しいね、中谷園の。そうね。今度、もう一回食べみよう。もう一回買って食べみよう。Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay. Wait. お茶漬け。So you said you use powder for the お茶漬け, right? Do you?
Stuff, right?
Yeah, because that's a little bit different with when you go to the restaurant. Because every time I go to a restaurant and I order ojatsuke, there will be like a bowl of rice, and on top of them they will usually have sometimes they have a mentaiko or something else, and then they will have a really boil of tea pot of the tea. And then come and say, here, I have the tea prepared for you, and then pour into the bowl. Then sometimes they ask me about, do you like, what type of tea do you like? We have this one, and that one, and it will not always, it will be like, yeah, give me the most popular one in the store, and then they just serve me different tea. I love that, because it's,
I need to try that. That sounds so good.
I mean, eat rice with liquid, like whenever it's ojatsuke or what's the soup? Because in Korea they have like rice in the soup. That the soup is either tonkotsu soup or some other soup. And they have other things like, I don't know how to say in English, but I remember they have the dishes like that. But you know, the doctor told me that the rice with the mix with the soup and then you eat them both is not good for your stomach. But I just love it. You cannot help me. It cannot help. I just love it.
Good for your stomach. Like when I was sick, and I'm like, oh, this sounds like a nice thing for your stomach.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be bad.
Yeah, so it says that the soup itself. The soup itself, it's like when you drink with the rice, you will make the acid in the stomach be like, I don't know, not. Wait. I have to say this one. Like, oh, where's the English? Just 1 second.
Dilute stomach acid.
It will dilute the stomach acid if you drink.
Oh, that's what you mean. So then you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can eat
okay.
water. You can drink water and other drinks, but with the liquid, with the rice, it's not good for the stomach. So that also makes me think about it. Does the tapioca count one too? Because tapioca also have some feelings. They have bubble tea. They have the tapioca, and then they have other like coconut chili, pudding, and grass jelly like that. And it was like, does it count with that? Anyway, I will still eat that one because it's one of my favorites. Can't help.
You know when tapioca got like popular in Japan, there was a time that I was having it like all the time. There's a tapioca shop kind of nearby where I live too, and like every now and then was just coming back. I'm like, oh, I get a drink, but it's like it has so much sugar in it that it makes me feel bad that I shouldn't have too much.
Oh, you can like a bubble tea. They can change the sugar level. You know, like when you
they can adjust it. Yeah,
you can adjust it. I worked at the boba store, like milk tea store before, so I know that some of the tea already have the sweetness, but some of the tea doesn't have the sweetness, such as the boba tea, milk tea, like the black milk tea or Earl Grey milk tea. They don't have the sweetness of itself, because that's just the pure of the tea flavor and the milk flavor. But for some fruit tea, like strawberry green tea, mango green tea like that, they are not make it with the real fruit. They mix with the fruit jam. So the fruit jam itself already included sugar. So if you put more sugar, there will be much more sweetness for that. So I usually recommend the people who doesn't like that much sweet come to the store. Let's say, and then when they order some fruit tea like that, we recommend that this one gonna be super sweet. If you got the full level, then some of the girls mostly get no sugar and then no ice because for diets. But we also have some overseas, like Western country or overseas guests to come over to it, and then we're like, this is a sweet. Super sweet. Do you want to change the sugar level? Yeah, some of the Western people they do, but some of them doesn't. Well, anyway, next time if you go to the boba tea store, you can think about it before you order it.
Yeah, I can do it for you. Ask them for one of the simple teas and no sugar and see how it is. Yeah, that sounds good. Because I like sweet stuff. So I would usually order with like black sugar or something like that. But it's just that, I know it's not good for you. So I should try getting, the less sweet ones.
Yeah, I always say if I'm going to make myself a drink, it sometimes depends. I like to make myself a oolong milk tea. But I don't get but I don't get too much sugar on that one because I just love to taste the original oolong flavor and the milk tea flavor. Sometimes if I'm going to get myself some like fruit tea, I also go no sugar because I know I work at a boba tea, so I know like the sweetness level of that jam will be. So I usually go no sugar. So that's gonna be it's good to be a advice or suggested for you to think about it next time before you order it.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries.
I'll try without sugar next time. See what it's like.
Yeah, no worries.
You mentioned fruit teas and stuff, and yeah, I also when I just buy tea, I like drinking like jasmine tea. I'm actually drinking jasmine tea right now. I have a bottle here.
No, you are drinking cappuccino right now. You're not drinking jasmine tea right now. Okay.
It's like my water replacement. Cappuccino is my breakfast. It's two different things. But yeah, like I used to drink jasmine tea when it's like things I buy in the convenience store. But when I make tea at home, I have some like apple and peach, package tea that just boil water, put it in, and I really like that because it's I like the fruit taste, but it's not very sweet. I don't add extra sugar or anything. It's nice to have some hot tea.
I probably know which one you're talking about. Like you do the powder, and then when you just use the
powder,
not
the little
powder.
packages that you
Oh,
place
little
with the package inside and then let it steep for a few minutes and then take it out. You know, the like actual leaves. Those are the ones I use.
Oh, that sounds interesting because I never had that kind of a tea, like kind of a stuff before. I should try. I just watched some like the video online. It said teach you how to make an apple tea or the strawberry tea by yourself with the real fruits and then the real tea leaves. But never tried a tea bag like that. Thank you for letting me know. I should check it. I should check it next time when I go to purchase it. Where did you get them from?
I think I said them at the supermarket nearby.
Supermarket.
In the tea section, they have like a fruitilla, shelf, and so I think they have like different kinds of like berry teas and apple and peach and mixed fruits and stuff, and they're all really good.
I think I had berry tea before. Yeah, I think I had the berry tea with a real fruit, and not real tea leaf before, but never have the apple flavor. I should try. But I love drinking apple cider.
Oh, apple cider is good too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the apple cider. Can I say it? Last time when I was home, I tried to make the apple cider myself. I used the cinnamon, but I purchased it from the Asian market. That is like I don't know how to say. That is like way different when I go to sorry, my head is just have a lot of things. So I make it the apple cider at home, but it tastes very different when I go to a restaurant and order in there. I just search it because the cinnamon I got is from the Asian style supermarket. So that cinnamon is usually when you want to make something like a Chinese style, when you want to make something like what it used for the Chinese or Asian dishes. I don't know how to say it. I forgot. I will double check. But apple cider usually use the Western style cinnamon, so that have a different flavor. And that is my first time I ever know that the cinnamon bowl, like the cinnamon roll have different stuff. The cinnamon like.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that before when I just go up online. Like, and then they come up with cinnamon actually have a different flavor and a different uses. Like, yeah, apple cider use a different cinnamon. And I realized, oh, 私も知らなかった。マジで。So it's like, yeah.
How do you make cider, by the way? I've never done it. How do you make cider at home?
How do I? Oh, I just. Internet. So it's like I'm just watching it right now. So it's like you have the real this is really complicated. Yeah, but I just use the fresh apples and then the spices like a cinnamon stick and then the cloves and then water. Just boil them together. I feel like that's different with the restaurant, but I forgot which one I just copied from the internet. It just says the 10 large apples and then orange and a cinnamon stick and the whole clove, the whole apple slice and a whole nutmeg and the pack of brown sugar. Yes, this is. But this is gonna be so hard, so I suggest it is hard to make. Not hard to make. It just takes time to make it. And then, so after I've made it, because it's good for winter, it's warm and then it's sweet. And so after I made it, and then was like, oh, this is just spend a lot of time for me to make it. So I'm going to search, is there any other tea bag online and sell? And then like I can just use it with the hot water, and I found one. I found the powder and I purchased one. That is very close to what I had, like made myself. I was like, this is save much more time. So I just purchase online or on the superstore and just buy it, and then with the hot water. So you don't have to try it. Yeah, it is. I tried twice. I tried twice with once by myself and once with my friend. She's really like the flavor, but also both of the things it just takes a lot of time to make it. And I told her that I found the powder of the apple cider bag. You can just mix it with the hot water and then drink it. And she said, "I'm good." I still like to make myself. I said, yeah, go whatever you want. So yeah. Yes, if you ever going to have a chance to try the apple cider at restaurant, you could, especially in winter, because it's warm. It's hot, and it's a little sweet. We have talked a lot about the drinks, right?
It's always really nice.
Yeah.
In winter.
Yeah, speak of go to a restaurant. We talk a lot about restaurant. Like,
ちょっとディスコードチェックして。
どうした? Well,もしもし。
ちょっと we have some technical difficulties.
ちょっと待ってね。ちょっとメニューはまだくださいね。ちょっと通信の状態は悪そうなみたいで、ちょっと待ってほしいです。はい、本当にすいません。We have some technical issues. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, technical issues.
It happens.
It happens. Well, I don't know, where did you heard? Like, what's the last sentences you heard from me?
I basically heard everything. It's just that I could hear it on the broadcast side, so I had a little lag. We can't really talk well now until now. Yeah. But I think I heard everything you said.
That's
We're talking
good.
about how to make cider, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, because I was going to, okay, it feels like, リナちゃんなんで喋らないの?なんで喋れないのかなって。We have a technical issues. Yeah, well, what a day. Anyway, let's move on to the restaurant, because we talk about restaurant. What's your favorite family restaurant in Japan? Mine is Zaria. Saria だ。Saria だっけ? Saria.
ダリアなんか
ザ
ダリアってなんだ
サリア。呼び方忘れちゃった。そうだね。
セリアじゃない
ゼリア。
サイゼリアじゃない
サイゼリア。そう。
そういうことか。
Cause in Chinese it's called Saria だ。Oh, that's why. サイゼリアだ。そう。それサイゼリア。
I also like Jonathan, especially the I don't know if they have it in all of them, but in the Jonathan's in Shinjuku they have like the robot cats. They bring your meals in like a robot cat and you pet the so it's really cute. So I like that.
It sounds so cute. Oh my god. I should try it. I never had it before. I should try it. Yeah, I should definitely. Yeah. Wow. Then what's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite dishes in there? What's your favorite or what's your most recommend dishes in there?
So usually I get either pasta dishes, you know, spaghetti, that kind of thing. Because it's pretty easy and it's pretty tasty. And sometimes they have, you know, like garlic bread, so I like ordering that. And otherwise, you know, the like hamburger that they always have, and almost all of them is pretty good. So I like that too. So if you want like meat, I recommend the Hamburg steak, and if you like pasta, I recommend the spaghetti.
Nice. Okay, I will try the spaghetti because I love spaghetti too. Nice. Restaurant. Okay, restaurant is like kind of like the if we like we will think about it. We just pretend we're on the date and then we have this restaurant decided. Then what's the places you want to go with me if we're ever going to have a date? Do you want to go to aquarium or do you want to go to the zoo?
I think I like the aquarium. I like both,
Aquarium?
but I prefer the aquarium.
Why?
I don't know. I think I just like that you can usually get really close up to the fish, through the glass. And I like taking photos of them. I have a camera, and I like trying to get really nice photos of the fish and, just adjusting it. I especially like also the jellyfish because when they have them, lit up from the side, you can get like really, really pretty photos with the dark background, and it looks like it lights up, in the middle, and I just find that so pretty.
That sounds nice. Then what's the reason that you don't want to go to the zoo?
I mean, I like the zoo too. It's just that I like the aquarium better, I think. But the zoo is also cool because you get to, more directly see the animals as the glass, depending on the, on the type of animal. But I think it's just that I've gone to aquariums more often, so I'm more used to that.
リナちゃん、正直でも大丈夫よ。正直でも大丈夫よ。Yeah, it's actually funny. This is the first time I heard from in here in this section because I ask this one every time there's a guest. I ask, do you want to go to aquarium or do you want to go zoo? And then nearly all of the people said they don't want to go to zoo because of the smell. They don't like the smell in there. And you're the first person I ever say here, I want to go aquarium because I love this animal. I like that one. I like jellyfish and that one. And it was like, wow. That's the first time I hear her.
I mean, I understand the smell issue, but I can deal with that. So that's not a,
Yeah.
If you want to go to the zoo, we can go to the zoo.
I prefer aquarium actually. I would go aquarium. Yeah.
Cool, then.
Have you ever go to the aquarium before?
Yeah, so I've actually been to the aquarium in Osaka. But I've never been to the one in Tokyo, even though I live in Tokyo. So I should probably visit one day.
I love the one that in Osaka. That is the first aquarium that I want to visit but didn't have chance ever. It's very tricky. I never been to aquarium ever in my life so far. No, not at all. Every time I try to go to aquarium, it just have an invisible force to drag me away from it. Like the first time that me and my mom, like a Mamatsuki, we visited to Kansai, and I was planned to take her to visit the aquarium because it's a very famous and tourism place. But Mamatsuki is not interested with the aquarium and the sea animals at all. So I canceled that. And then other time it's like want to go with my friends, but they were all busy and they're not interested and have no time to go with me. And I don't want to go alone. So that's why yeah, and then we scheduled this one, but we couldn't make it, so we give it up. So I never actually really been to the aquarium. But I love the.
I want to go with you to the aquarium.
Thank you. We will go at the day in the future. Yeah, 一緒に行こう。一緒に行こう。ね。行こう。いやー、確かにね。But I love the environment of the aquarium, especially when they get dark. And then I feel like I saw pictures online. I only saw pictures online. The jellyfish, the area of the jellyfish is usually dark, and usually they have beautiful photograph. It's like when the people standing in front of a jellyfish, and then with the dark light, and then the jellyfish sometimes, I don't know, like inside they have some lights, and then they just take the picture of people is dark and the background is light, and then it's so beautiful. It's just so tactful for that one. I want to take a picture like that, but I've never been to it.
When I was little, I took like a VFX camera, ichigan defu, and so I was like, trying to get the best photos of the jellyfish. So I have some nice ones. There's a really one. There's one that isn't. I think it isn't actually a jellyfish, but it's like a tiny little fish that kind of looks like a jellyfish, and I forget what it's called. But it's like, like only a couple of centimeters long, and it's so cute. Like it's super cute little thing. I'm trying to get the best photo and just zooming in.
Oh, that sounds so nice. Can I see the picture after stream?
Yeah, I can find it for you.
Ah, nice. Thank you. You have to send me. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, that's nice. It's also I also have a question that just because the extension from this one. So now it's like we all know it's because the pandemic, so most of the places are closed. But now it's like unlocked, right? Like if you wanna go have a trip for 1 week or 1 month or 2 months, which place is the place that you wanna go visit as tourist most? Like which place do you want to travel? I don't know.
Like in Japan or outside Japan?
Yeah, it's gonna be both. You can say one. Yeah, let's say one in Japan and one outside Japan.
Yeah, I've been, in Japan I've been to like Hokkaido and Osaka and places in between, but I haven't gone beyond Osaka yet. So I was thinking that maybe I want to go to like Hiroshima, or something
Sorry,
like
where?
that.
I just got caught when you say Hiroshima. Hiroshima.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hiroshima and?
Yeah, and then outside Japan, maybe Singapore, because I have some friends in Singapore and I've never visited, so I really want to go.
Singapore. Ah, nice. That sounds so good. Yeah, Hokkaido いい。北海道いい。
北海道いいよ。
北海道いい。北海道今行くなら美味しいカニを食べれる。
そう。
カニ、北海道のカニめっちゃ有名ですよね。
そう。めっちゃ有名よ。
この間配信も言ったね。北海道のカニ、安いですよ。北海道のカニも安いです。安いし、美味しいし。一回行って。
そう。なんか2回行ったことある。1回札幌に1回函館に行ったことある。
ね、カニ、そこのカニ安くて美味しいで。
そう。めっちゃ美味しいよ。
もう半端じゃない。もう一回食べたくらいだ。いやー、カニ。はい。そうだ。Okay. Speak of seafood. What seafood do you like most? Oh no, we should continue with finish the topic of travel. Okay, outside of Japan, where do you want? Where you said Singapore, right?
Singapore, yeah.
My memory is just I sometimes it just feels like I'm like a golden fish. Only have a 7 second of the memory. Jeez. Okay, so seafood. What seafood do you like? Like, what's your favorite, and what's your least favorite? Or here you don't like it at all?
Let's see. I mean, I like crab. And just those are like shrimp. I like shrimp. Shrimp is good. So, yeah, if you think of normal seafood, that's probably my favorite. And I'm not a big fan of oysters, so that's probably my least favorite.
Ah, oyster. Why, you don't like the smell, or you don't like the taste?
Yeah, it just feels a bit kind of strange. I don't know, like the texture, I guess. I don't know. It's just a bit.
Oh,
feels a bit weird to me.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's okay because people have their. That's why I'm asking, what's your favorite and least favorite? So next time if we are ever going to have a seafood restaurant, we will avoid the oyster. But do you like how you will act if people order the food that you don't like in front of you and eat in front of you? Will you be like, it's so disgusting, like hate the food and hate the person ever? Or do you like,
no, not at all. Like I would try eating anything. If someone orders it for me or something, or we go to a place that only has something that I don't like that much, I'll still eat it. Because it's not like like I really totally hate something. And also it's possible that like I think I don't like something and I it turns out I actually like it in the end. I would just try it and see. And if I don't like it, I would say, maybe it's not for me, But I wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
You won't force people if they like it, and then you cannot like it. Because I don't like it. You're not that type of person.
No. Of course not.
Right. Okay.
We all like different kinds of food, right? So that's what makes it that's what makes us different. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Speak of what's your most like I want kind of like okay. Let's end up the food topic because I'm really hungry, and really want desire. My stomach is desiring the food. Let's move on to something else. So in the introduction, I said that you're good at the keyboard for both program and then piano, right? Then we talk about this one in my other stream. That you are really good at, you are really good at the piano. Sorry to make you confused. No. It's my stuff. I'm sorry. I should not say you're not really good at, but yeah, that's you know, it's not that way. Okay, I will stop explaining because I'm just making the things worse. So 難しい状況になるかもしれない。はい、because you're talking about the piano, so can you tell me like the history that from in here start from why you start with the piano? What makes you start with the piano, and then why you like the piano a lot?
It's kind of interesting because I remember you asked me when we first talked about this. And then you asked me if I had Asian parents making me learn piano kind of stereotype. And actually it's kind of the opposite. Like when I was a kid, I had like a toy piano and I would mess around with it myself. But I never got lessons. And so I didn't really learn how to play properly. But then when I was about I think I was like 13 or something like that, and I got interested in it, and I thought, maybe I want to learn how to play the piano. And so I got like a smaller one. I think I was like, not 61 keys or 49 keys or something. And I just started learning by myself, and I was just like, finding songs that I liked. And first I was trying to like copy the notes exactly, and then I was just, going by ear and like maybe play it like that. And I didn't really know, theory or anything, so I was just missing by myself. But then when I got interested in music, actually making music, and I started thinking that maybe I want to actually learn more properly, and so I started taking some jazz lessons, and I've been, practicing some of that and learning music theory, and that's kind of how I ended up, learning how to make music. And also, because I have a friend, Soundforza. She makes all my extreme designs, and she made the BGM for my channel. And she's super good at music. She's like amazing. And so she taught me a little bit too about DTM and all that. So that's kind of how I ended up learning this stuff.
Wow, that sounds amazing. That's really sounds amazing. Can you show us a little bit of your piano? I will stop the music. Pause the music. Yeah.
ちょっとまたあれ起こったよ。
そうお待ちくださいね、皆様。申し訳ございません。トラブル多いの今日すいません。I was talking about that. Can you show off some of your piano skills?
I have a piano here. I don't know what I should play though.
Pick one. You pick one. Pick one that is your most used with. Like you can. play it right now?
You know this one, right?
That's a perfect ending. That's a perfect ending. Yeah, hope this one song doesn't got copyright because I want to keep it forever here.
I don't think they complain about that.
Yes. If they got complain, I'll be like, no, you cannot complain. Yeah, it's not that one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, time flies, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's already.
We spent like an hour talking about food.
Yeah, wait, really? That probably my first time. Maybe my memory might got wrong. It's my first time to talk about the food for like hours, and a few other topic. I only feel like 2 or 3 other topic is not about the food. I'm surprised, but also shows that we're really good. We really have a good pace or like a similarity on the food, right?
Yeah, we really do. I'm really happy about that. But Todobe asks about your keyboard.
Yeah, I have a keyboard, but I just don't know how to like make my keyboard connect to the to my PC and then make it make it have the sound comes out on stream. Maybe you can teach me how to do it.
Yeah, I can teach you how to do it. We can do it. Yeah. We can do that.
Yes, definitely. Okay, thank you
I'm
so
pretty good
much.
with all that, you know, all your stuff, so I can help you with that.
Yes, because you're a programmer. You know much more about PC than me. Yes, I can ask you. Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Before we end the stream, please let's have Lina to say something or not say something. Say something about say the thoughts. Say what do you want to say at the last about today's collab, and then anything else, and then any promotion stuff?
Thank you so much for having me here. It's been so much fun, and I was super excited to do this collab. So I'm really glad that I got to do it, and so thanks to you. So thank you so much. You know when you invited me on the other stream, I was like, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm the person that should say thank you to come in. Okay, thank you.
So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I think a lot of the people here already know who I am, probably because I see some familiar faces. But I usually stream, programming stuff. Just working on my Linux project stuff. And but I also want to start doing more music and game streams, maybe. So we'll see about that.
Nice.
And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
Thank you. Nice promote. So on the description link, I have Lina Chan's Twitter link, and then the YouTube link, and then the YouTube like the ad stuff, like at Asahi Lina's channel, so you can click them to check her social media and the YouTube channel. If you're interested with her and her content, please go follow her on Twitter and subscribe her channel. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, I guess that's all. Thank you. Then what's your ending words when you say bye to your viewers?
So I usually just say, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's a bye. Ah, nice. Wait, okay, I have to say thanks for the super chat before I leave. Monkey Ludo-san, thank you for the super chat. Get Lina to promise to get the Santa hat before the Christmas.
I wanted to have a Christmas hat, but like I didn't have time to get it made, and now it's just like there's no time left. I'm sorry.
So sorry, I can't get the promise, but she will. Yeah, it's just we don't have the time. Maybe we can. Yeah.
This hat though, this one I got for Halloween is pretty cute. So
Yeah, it is cute. It is cute. And then the little bat on the side is like a jumping around.
Yeah.
Jumping around.
yeah,
So cute.
I did the rigging for it, so I added that and I make it really bouncy.
Yeah. It's so cute. Wow. All right. That's so cute. Okay. So it's time to end and time to say goodbye. I know it's so fast. Time flies, isn't it? I don't know. My ending words is Yume, and you said that's all. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Right?
Yeah.
How about we use Lina for today? Like Lina.
Sure.
Okay. Then we'll use Lina then. We'll say 3, 2, 1. Lina.
Selena.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No. We'll do it again. I just say the example. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lina.